Okay, this time I will record my pulse just to see if anything funny happens, and I will add it to the video where I talk about Arabella. Let's see how we go. I'm very very far from PT, and I'm certain I'm on a 50-50 because the last one that I got was Hilde, and in a Tempool I got 2 copies of Hilde after getting her first one, meaning that right now my Hilde is Manifestigo 2, which is very good. Her Manifestigo 2 is excellent. Her 6 is amazing, but you know, going from 2 to 6 takes a little while, and at the moment I'm not particularly interested in doing so. I will pray for the standard banner gods to help me get to Manifestigo 6 Hilde. Otherwise, there will also be reruns. There is the chance to get extra copies from the shop. Not seeing a lot of Arabella so far. This one looked a bit slower. Maybe there's a 5-star. No, I was hallucinating. It happens to me every now and then. I'm not drunk. 4 p.m. And I don't even drink that much. So let's not blame alcohol or substance abuse. Let's just blame the fact that I'm old and... Okay, but this one should have a 5-star. Yeah, I saw the screen flicker. The screen flicker is a sign. Hopefully more than one. I have not seen a multi-pool in Chaos Zero Nightmare in a very long time, and it only happened once after release. It doesn't look like there is going to be a 5-star. What are we getting? I'm Faye, no! I like Faye. I'm not too upset about it, just I would have preferred Arabella. Vastly. It should be my first Manifestigo for Faye. I think so. There's a small chance it's Manifestigo 2. Because I believe I got a copy of her during Hilde's banner. But I was a little bit lukewarm about Faye when she was released. Yeah, she's fun, but you know, coming off the high that was Tenebria, Faye felt a little bit underwhelming. But the truth is that she's an excellent character, and especially if you have a well-built Hilde, they work so well together. And I don't like being scammed that much by a seasonal combatant, though. I made a joke under one of the promo videos for her where I said I don't like being stepped on, but... And a lot of people like that comment, but literally I'm not into that kind of fetish. I would rather get a Tempool with 3 copies of Arabella and be done with the pools and just get the remaining from the shop. Hello, Mika. Jeez. Now we're going... PT, Faye, PT, Arabella. Okay, slightly before PT. Slightly before PT. Well, I think we can just skip. Because we know who this is. We just got a Faye. I've come to observe you personally. Absolutely not safe for work. Not safe for playing when my daughter is around. Not safe for playing when my wife is around. Not safe for playing when I'm commuting to work by bus. But you know, it is what it is. Seasonal combat. I'm going for Manifestigo 6. I think I need to get at least one more copy from pools. Then I can activate 3 via the currency of which I don't remember the name because I'm terrible with the names. And then I will be able to purchase 2 from the shop. That's 5, so I need one more. Let's have a break from these terrible pools. Let's go with a partner. Big badonker partner. Lysinia, of course. She reminds me a bit of a character from another gacha game, but I cannot... What? What? Oh, no! No! There should be an auto-dismantle 3-star partners. There probably is, and I don't know where or how to enable it, but it should be by default. Like, after the first 2 days that you're playing Chaos Zero Nightmare, you're no longer using 3-star partners. Yeah, sure. They're fine, you can complete the end game, yada yada. You're not using it, you're using the 4 stars. We are all doing that. Not yet. How far are we? So far, I would say that this is the... Well, for the partner, these are the worst pulls I've had so far. Because every single time I got the limited partner long before getting to PT. Long before then. Now, I don't want to run the risk of getting 2, because I don't want to do the upgrades. I just want 1 copy of the partner. I don't care about the stats being slightly higher and all the sort of nonsense. I just want 1 copy for collection purposes, and so that I can make a highly informational video where I can say that the best partner for Arabella is the 5-star. The best partner for Arabella is the 5-star signature partner that was designed for her. I always find it very informative when I hear that kind of thing online, or when I read it on Reddit. There we go. What does she say? You require a power black speaker. I do indeed, I do indeed. Now, we can go back to her, after this scam of which mankind has never seen comparisons before. There should be something now. Yeah, there is something. There was a screen flicker. Can we stop the scam? Could the scam end on a positive note? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All is forgiven. Thank you, Arabella. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, losing a 50-50 is always painful, but winning the following one helps a lot. Now, what we can do is the Scammeroni. What I mean by Scammeroni, we go... Well, it's not here. We go here, we purchase 2 copies. Yoink. Then we go to Arabella, who is suspiciously low on the priority list, but we're going to change that very soon. We activate... Activate. Convert material. Yes. Convert material. Yes. Convert material. Yes. And that's how we do it. I had saved those materials because I have always thought that it was very suspicious when the developers said, yeah, there are going to be seasonal combatants that are truly limited, but not necessarily every season. Wink, wink. And in my head, I believed that because the developers said it. But I was also thinking, see, Grandel, it sounds like bullshit. Why are they called seasonal combatants if there isn't one every season? It looks extremely sus. You better save those components. And I did so, and now that we have a seasonal combatant that some people were expecting, but it wasn't exactly official, ta-da, we're done. And I still have I wouldn't say a lot, but a decent amount of pools left over for Olga. Olga, I'm probably going to swipe. Because I like her design a lot. And depending on what her kit looks like, I will want to go deep, very deep inside Olga's Manifestigos. And this is not going to cut it. My luck with combatant pools has been, for the most part, underwhelming in Chaos Zero Nightmare, with a few exceptions here and there. Like, Heidemary's pools were goated, Tenebria's pools were goated, Hilde goated, everything else, it was average or worse option scenario. And now it's time to build her. It will take me a bit of time, so I will not worry about it right now, and I will be playing some sortie later. Definitely some sortie, because I want to see how her Fracture DOT performs in a game mode where you cannot, when you do not have access to a properly built deck. You need to cope and see with what you find along the way. Bye guys, take care.